All right, you're in the final 8. Mission accomplished so far. It starts all again tomorrow, but the first part of the job is done, and that must feel good.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty there. It wasn't looking great early, but we really dug deep, and it was a huge day for us. We couldn't afford one more loss, and just really proud of how we pulled together and played our guts out.
Yeah, timing is everything. Momentum probably is everything at this event, and you guys must feel like you're in a real good position going into the playoffs with some momentum.
Well, it's nice to be in that playoff position. What a relief to not have to go through a tiebreaker situation as well. But even if we're just happy to be able to play tomorrow.
Would you describe yourselves as the type of players who maybe play your best when your backs are against the wall? And considering that would probably be a good thing going into a playoff scenario.
You know what? I'm not. Like to think that, but it just matters. It goes down to like right side of the inch and getting a few breaks, and we sure weren't getting that early, and we got a little bit of that later on, and we're starting to pull together and really, I feel like we really know our releases a bit better now, and have a bit more unison going on out there, which is fantastic, and so I'm feeling great going into the playoffs.
Yeah, and that can't be understated, the fact that you have gotten to know each other a little bit in terms of the way you throw, and you know each other can play, obviously, and you know strategy, but it's those fine-tuning things that must raise your comfort level now.
For sure. I'm excited for the playoffs and ready to see what's going to happen.
All right, it's a grind, but you're there. You're in that final 8, and it's a clean sheet, and you must be pretty thrilled with that.
Yeah, very happy to make playoffs here. A little scrappy today, but yeah. Brad held me in there a few times.
Well, and that you need to get scrappy now and then. They don't all have to be pretty as long as they show up in the win column.
Well, yeah, and as you said, just getting into the playoffs, we all have a clean slate. Like the only difference really is having hammer or not having hammer. And I don't think the percentages are overwhelming for having hammer in the first end in this format. So pretty happy we're in the playoffs, and a lot of positives from today. Coming back after our collapse in the second game, and even the first 2 ends, we played a great last 5 ends there, and very proud of how we came through.
Well, and we talked about momentum with a couple of the teams earlier today. Having momentum going into that playoffs is pretty helpful.
Yeah, we feel, like Brad said, feel good coming off the last half of that game. It was really strong, and just got to carry that forward to tomorrow.
Another crack at G. Walker tomorrow.
Yeah, looking forward to it. That was bad today. But certainly looking forward to a better game, and if we play the way we can, we'll be right there with them. They're one of the best mixed teams in the world, so we're going to have to play well, and looking forward to it.
Okay, you're playing on Friday. You're still alive. Mission accomplished from that perspective. So obviously a big win tonight. You must be thrilled with the way you guys responded.
Yeah, super happy with how we played tonight. We had a crushing loss this morning, and first thing we did is we recuperated and we came back and put ourselves in a good position mentally to win 2 games.
And yeah, that's the biggest thing, and you'll carry some momentum into that tiebreaker game tomorrow morning, and that's always a good thing as well.
Definitely, and we've had a history of slow starts in mixed doubles events. It was not necessarily a slow start, but we seem to respond well to having our backs against the wall, so hopefully that holds true in the tiebreaker tomorrow as well.
Yeah, what's it take in a game like that? I mean, hammer tends to be a little overrated anyways in mixed doubles, so I guess it's just a matter of execution more than anything.
Yeah, whoever draws the best wins the game. So first thing is figure out the draw weight right at the start of the game, and just got off to a good start in the first end.
All right, you guys are in the final 8. Mission accomplished. What's the attitude now? I mean, it's everybody's on a clean slate, obviously. What's the attitude going into tomorrow?
I have no idea. I actually did not think about tomorrow yet. I wanted to get through today, so I don't even have an answer for you. Sorry.
You?
Yeah, I think it was good. Obviously, the goal was to get into the final 8, and we accomplished that now. So now we can regroup and come up with a plan for tomorrow. And really, the last 8 teams, I think anyone could win it, and that could certainly be us. So we just need to play our best, and really, we're 2 days away.
8 games under your belt. What do you take away as learnings about where your team is at going into the playoffs?
We're playing well. We went 6-0. We struggled a little bit today, but I can't really say we played bad. We just got a couple of bad breaks, maybe missed a few of the shots we really needed to make. So we're playing well, and I think everyone out here is. I think there's lots of teams that have a chance, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.
We're 2 days away from determining an Olympic team, a team that's going to represent Canada at the Winter Olympics. How tough is it to avoid thinking about that end goal?
To be honest, I'm honestly just trying to get through each game. We're just having fun, and I'm just thinking about that, and I think it'll hit me more as we get closer, but yeah, I think I prepared for it for the fours, so I feel like it's going to transfer over, and it's kind of how it's going to feel, I think.
Is this team ready?
Oh, I think so. It's a long week, especially the way this format is. We played a 8-game round robin, followed by a double knockout, followed by a page playoff. It feels like the road's still pretty far away, so we're just taking it one game at a time, and hopefully we can keep winning.